Naturally Unbothered. Naturally Unbothered.
Hey everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I am Shari.
I am Ebony.
And I am Tasha.
And we just in this bitch today, y'all. We struggling. This is a struggle week.
We bothered than a motherfucker.
Bitch, I ain't bothered. I'm sleepy as fuck.
That's bothered, bitch. And I forgot to put my shit on Do Not Disturb, so...
My shit ain't on that shit too. So we gonna have all kind of interruptions, disruptions.
Neither's mine.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Y'all gonna get this podcast. How, Ebony?
How y'all fucking get it?
Okay. So you know what? Let's do a cast update just because we need something to look and sound familiar to our listeners. Let me find something. Because this show is about to take a turn for all kinds of other shit. Okay? So, how I'm about to get in y'all business today is... I need you bitches to tell me what is the last trifling ass shit you ever did to a friend.
To a friend?
Yeah.
I don't think I've done anything trifling to a friend.
I said the last time. I know some trifling shit that you've done to friends, so...
Okay, well, here.
Your friends, bitch. Your friends.
Why don't we point out your friends' trifling
Yeah,
shit?
to your friends, bitch. They weren't my friends. It was your friends. Go ahead. You gonna say that. I already know what she gonna say. She gonna say, I fucked her brother and that we was all friends. We wasn't all friends. Missy was your friend, not my friend. And that was my fucking 26 years ago. I did double back, but he had been fucking with her.
First of all,
what about JB?
That's not the last trifling shit you've done.
You know, I'm just asking because I want to understand what the level of trifling, like what is trifling to y'all? Because I mean, do we agree on what trifling is?
Fucked up, foul. I can't believe you did that shit, or that's some hoe ass shit you did. Anything that falls in them categories. And I can't believe Ebony trying to say 26 years ago is the last time she did some foul ass, whack ass.
We stayed on some whole ass shit together, so. I mean, you know.
I probably did some trifling shit before I moved here. I do remember, you know what, that's neither here nor there. This ain't about me.
This is a cast update. We're definitely talking about you. You're a part of the cast, bitch.
So I've had several encounters where people might have crossed me, and the easiest way to get back at a bitch is to fuck with their man. And I did it, so.
Have I ever fucked with somebody like on that kind of situation? I don't think so. Like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck your nigga because I don't like you.
Tasha, you smiling hard as fuck. You look like
something you did. Another something Ebony did just popped into me.
Really? That Ebony
Ebony, you used to be a real fucked up person.
I still am if I was married.
I'm thinking to a friend because I'm like, I mean, the people I consider friends, I ain't done no trifling shit too. That I consider.
But what I did to a friend, I bought that motherfucker's promotion probably.
Oh, I ain't even talking about. It was all in my head. It's sexual. That's our topics are normally about. So no, it wasn't about that.
Are the initials?
There's another one. Yes.
Are the initials KD? Is that what you think about? You always talking about, I got the video.
I can't remember where I was. Hold on, I can't remember where I was.
You always talk about, I got the video.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
That's some other whole shit you was on.
It was after DC Curry comedy show.
I could have went home with DC Curry too.
You could have, but you didn't. You did. You went suck somebody's dick.
Oh, I know this story.
You talking about T?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "That's cuz fuck that bitch, cuz."
I did. Yeah. I sure did.
Well, would y'all ever fucking?
Mm-hmm.
You would.
I don't even know what your question is.
So you would actually motherfucking marry or get engaged to one of your castmates' ex-husbands? There's only 2 castmates on here.
No, I would not.
Well, I don't have no ex-husband, so
yeah, I wouldn't. Well, hopefully I don't do no fucked up shit till they get to that shit. If I did it, it would just be really just for spite, just to be spiteful, not because I want them.
I don't know the whole history behind this. Just from what I've seen on people's posts, saying that Porsha says they weren't friends. They worked together, but they weren't friends.
Yeah, I don't think they're friends. I think they were just friends.
I know how those storylines are set up because I worked in that industry when I was in Atlanta. Like, that's what I was doing behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. So I know how those situations are set up. And that's called reality TV, but it's scripted than a motherfucker. I'm just going to put that out there. It's scripted.
This ain't even hit the show yet. This is the other stuff.
I mean, I don't know. Is all I'm saying. I just
they're working up to a storyline though.
Whatever. But it is clearly, after seeing this man, it is clearly about the pockets.
Clearly.
And then she knocked up. That's a man. Look,
we don't know that she's knocked up.
That's a whole nother. They both supposed to be pregnant.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I haven't heard. I heard that she was pregnant. She even looks pregnant. She wearing all that. Porsha don't wear floaty type shit. She wears the best type on her body.
She's pregnant though, right?
That's what the other girl said.
And the Porsha.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't pregnant.
But 40 mil. If I was trying to secure the bag.
Like, so it sounds as though the chick that he was married to, the ex-wife, married him for the money as well. She's a beautiful chick. Mm-hmm. They say she was cheating on him the whole time or whatever.
She was cheating on him because he ugly than a motherfucker.
He ugly than a motherfucker, so
his dick don't even look like it really get hard.
Everybody's trying to get in on this money. That's all that is. Like, she probably don't give 2 fucks about Porsha taking that nigga. She got her cut, bitch. Go get your cut.
Right.
She probably passed it to the homie. Now you hit it.
Porsha just trying to secure the bag. Porsha. That's it. She's secure. She pregnant. She definitely got a baby.
Just have a baby.
But the dude was free and they business partners.
She too.
Oh. Well,
yeah, they business partners.
That uterus done. Yeah, that uterus done healed.
I can't remember his name, but he's worth $10 million, and the new fiance is worth like $40 million.
Mm-hmm. Bitch, that's called upgrading.
You ain't never lied. I would fake it until I baked it, because I'd be like, even with all my insides gone, I'd be like, I'm pregnant.
You be giving him ultrasounds of little squirrels and shit.
Of somebody else. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's 2 babies. See?
That motherfucker look like he pregnant. He need a motherfucking ultrasound.
Right. So he need a sonogram.
I don't even know how she be looking at him.
With her eyes closed.
That motherfucker would literally have to make it rain on me every time we fucked.
I'm sure he's...
I've some pictures where he's hard to look at, but then I've seen some pictures where he, you could probably keep your dinner down from across the table.
He's literally going to have to make it rain on me every time. Every time. When he be like, oh, baby, give me a kiss, I'm be like, oh, where them dollars at? He got to pay me to do everything.
Where them dollars at?
Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. She might think he's handsome.
She don't.
Because really, none of them people she been with been cute. That goddamn Cordell was ugly as fuck.
She's been very unlucky in love. Because she probably she's looking for money, not love. She's looking for the dollars. We are very happily love in the mood. It makes me so happy. She even went bald-headed with that African.
She done took the weave out.
She don't go bald-headed too often. That means she trying to match his ugly. I mean, not for real. Because short hair don't make you ugly. But
I was going to say.
That's what you're saying.
That is, bitch, I've been bald-headed all my life on purpose. So don't get it fucked up. I love a bald head.
Yeah, but you just said that.
I'm going to send you a picture of one in the group chat.
What I say, not for the what the fuck you hoes understand.
I'm going to send you a picture of one in the group chat. Okay?
One of what?
A bald head.
Bald head.
Anyway, I just feel like, I don't know, the one of them is saying they was friends because the girl was on Candy Show and she said they were friends, and then Porsha saying they not friends.
I saw a picture where the girl said, please don't let my hand touch the E of the eye replacement or something, and it was like them sitting on the couch and she was like laughing and her hand was on Porsha's knee.
I saw that.
The internet is like, oh God.
The internet's so disrespectful.
No chill.
The people that have time for that.
Bitch, you is dead ass motherfucking wrong.
What's that? She just did.
Check your chat. Check the group chat. Bitch, you is stupid.
Oh damn. She done hung up on us.
She went to go see it in the chat. She'll be back.
Oh, word, okay.
Your ass is El Stupido.
That long forehead is El Stupido. But we was talking about short hair. I guess it don't. If you got short hair and a long forehead, I don't think that works.
You don't think it's work? Why don't you think it works?
That would be like, goddamn.
It's enough hair to break it up.
But if they start back here, then what?
She do have like an 8 head.
There's I can't think of what it is, but I guess they're like, I don't want to say this because I don't want to get added by the Africans, but it's like a movie, The Last of the Mohicans, and they be having their hair pulled back all the way back, and they be having this one ponytail right here, but their hair's that's how that shit be.
It's a lot of forehead.
That's a lot.
That's not forehead. That's like 8 head.
That's head.
There's a head on top of head on top of head.
Yeah. Very masculine features. That's how I know. Mm-hmm.
We said it.
We did, didn't we?
Shout out.
Anyway. Mm-hmm.
I ain't got nothing to say, but that shit is...
No, you ain't got nothing to say.
I ain't got shit to say. That forehead is something serious.
That's just my spirit being ugly.
If them two made a baby,
the head and lips on that child, the schnauzer on that baby,
the ripped of the coupepe. They gonna sure have to cut her wide and long to get that head out. It's gonna split up from the rooter to the totem.
They might have to put that a brown paper bag over that baby face.
I wouldn't be surprised if he carried the child.
That's been a dream of mine. I want to live until that science happens. I want to see a pregnant man.
I
get it going.
I done said
That's my
this
favorite
before.
movie, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's one of my That's one of my favorite movies.
All I'm saying is, if I ever find out that a man could get pregnant, I'm impregnating every single last one of them that I see.
That's what Ebony said. She fucking everything.
Anything that move. If it look at me, it wink, it even act like I'm
Eminem's gonna have my baby.
You get a baby. You get a baby. You get a baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Eminem pregnant.
And then I'm moving to Texas. So I'm moving to Texas, yeah, because after a certain amount, they can't charge you child support no more, nothing. So I'm moving to Texas.
You know who Eminem is? M squared.
M squared.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. M.
God, Jesus.
No.
I should do.
Write it on a piece of paper and hold it up to the camera.
Do they work with me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought from the beginning, but I just...
Well, yeah, because I didn't want to say names.
M squared. I like it.
Oh. Yeah.
That's what I had to say.
Put that back here. That's
what it said.
Oh, okay, yeah. Eminem.
I'm just gonna be like, what's that movie?
Eminem with no peanut.
What's that movie where the guy they was using him to make babies?
Oh, the Polly movie.
With Kerry Washington and that girl from Fat Albert. That's what I would do. I would be doing that.
You just out there just impregnating men that can't have babies?
I'd be a straight deadbeat too. Like, catch me if you can, bitch. I'm out.
Yeah, you're already a deadbeat now, so you would really be a piece
that sounds like my baby daddy.
Oh.
Serious. But I'm not a deadbeat now.
That shit is debatable.
Whatever. Let's debate, bitch. Bring the bitch yourself.
Oh, shit.
So ain't none of y'all fucking getting engaged to none of y'all castmates?
No.
Exes.
Not nobody's husband.
Yeah, no, that's not anything that...
And I don't have no husband.
I just don't understand, like...
It's motherfuckers that I've had that y'all want and just, hey, I'll let your girl, I'll date.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody. I'll just be like, if he wasn't with one of them.
My exes are such pieces of shit that if y'all wanted to be with them motherfuckers, y'all will be some dumbasses. And I'm just going to look at you like you're a dumbass.
That's kind of sad.
It's the truth, though.
But yeah, there's nothing that I want in my friends, ex, anything, girlfriend, boyfriend, because, you know, my friends.
Shit, I barely like y'all friends.
You are an exception for motherfucking rule, because you're just weird as hell when it comes to friends and all that shit.
Because I see shit that y'all don't see.
And everybody is your motherfucking best friend.
Huh?
Everybody, Honda, if you you can hear it.
Everybody likes me to be their best friend.
I don't know why, because you only started being a good friend in the last decade.
And she's only a good friend when she decides she wants to be. Exactly. She cut in and out on you like the motherfucker.
Yeah, she's definitely bipolar in her friendship.
Take your motherfucking ass off of Facebook.
Bitch, I don't want to talk to you today.
She's such a bitch. She went a whole 11 days and didn't talk to me. One time, just randomly. Just random.
She be crazy, man. Ask her.
Was it 11 days?
It was 11 days.
Ask her about the motherfucking key. Bitch.
I sent it. The motherfucker made me mad. Oh, God.
Thank you so much.
Look.
Ooh. Lord be.
Sometimes I be having mental issues.
I mean, I know.
That's only sometimes. What about the rest of the time?
Bitch.
But did you get the key?
6 months later, I got the key.
She got it.
Might have been 8 to 12 months later, even.
What, 8 to 12 months?
Yeah, it might have been. I'm going to have to do the research on that.
Check the Carfax.
Yeah.
Looking ass. But did this become about how of a terrible friend I am? Or
that had already been established that this shit was turning all towards you.
Everybody who listens to this podcast knows that they only fucking listen to the podcast for me anyway. And
what?
I said they only listen to the podcast for me anyway.
Okay,
they know
David
Ruffin. I'm a
We
great
know.
individual.
All right, David Ruffin and We the Temptations.
We know they call to hear them.
Eddie Kane. Okay, Eddie Kane.
The last trifling thing I remember doing to a friend was with a friend.
Putting them out.
And
How about that, bitch?
we called him at 3 o'clock in the morning and woke him up out of his sleep and forced him to remember a motherfucker that he never met. And then gave him the orgasm of his life over the
I was a part of that.
Bitch, I said
Your stories can't include me. You gotta be your own story.
I said
She already said.
Friend with the friend.
She already said that all the trifling shit that she do it with you.
That is true.
You bring out the triflingness in people.
That's a goddamn lie. I object. Look, I object. Order in this motherfucker, because I bring out the best in folks.
What the fuck is next? What's next? What are we doing? Because my time
I don't really think my most trifling thing I've not really done any trifling things to my friends, but I've done some really trifling shit. And the last trifling thing I did was fuck an ex's cousin.
Several times.
It wasn't several times. It happened one time, bitch.
That's what you're saying. We don't know the truth.
Why would I have to lie?
Why would you? Why do you? You know, because you're a liar.
Because, all I'm gonna say is, if I see that said cousin again, I will fuck that cousin again. But I'm just saying, it only happened once.
Mm-hmm. Once means thrice and 4 times a lady. Hell, we don't know.
Whatever.
Your truths.
Anyway, read us to say my name, because I ain't got time for your foolishness.
This one actually is addressed to all of us. So, ladies, help. How can I get my boyfriend to marry me? We've been dating for 11 years and have 4 children. He hasn't even proposed. I know that he wants to introduce a third, but I'm not with it. I want to be his wife. Please help.
Go fuck his friend.
Now you're on to something.
He ain't gonna wife her if she gonna fuck his friend.
First of all,
already gave all the wifely duty. She didn't already gave him anything.
She got 4 kids with him. They've been together for 11 years.
11 years.
That's all she gonna get.
He ain't got no reason to marry you at this point because you didn't. You should have been.
You should have wrote me 5 years ago, bitch. I could have helped you out,
bitch.
I could have made her helped her get a husband.
She should have swallowed the first baby.
She probably did. Imagine how many she would have if she hadn't swallowed half the money.
Exactly, because 4 is a lot already. In 11 years.
Over 11 years, she didn't swallow a whole lot of babies.
She swallowed it.
I don't feel like she was swallowing nothing. I feel like she was just having whatever the fuck came out.
Ladies, this is the advice I have. If somebody hasn't proposed to you within the year, y'all not gonna get married.
That is not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. How much you need to know about somebody before you marry him? Exactly. Within that year, you should learn so much about that person in the year because y'all have open dialogue and stuff. How much time you gonna wait? 2, 3, 5 years? He should at least have proposed to her within the year and have a wedding date set for the following year. We're not spring chickens.
I think that's fair. That's a fair assessment. I don't think that's how everybody's life is set up.
Yeah,
but
I think that's fair, but that ain't how it works.
Obviously not, because this bitch got 4 kids with the same raggedy ass dude for 11 years. And even though she ain't trying to have a third, I'm sure that motherfucker has having 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Oh, yeah, that motherfucker is doing
so he's
the
doing
most.
what he wants to do.
He doing the most.
She pregnant all the time.
Shit, he tired of her pussy. That motherfucker worn out from all the babies she done had.
He ain't finna marry you. It's time for you to move around.
Yeah, he's not gonna marry you, bro.
Find somebody that wants to marry you. He ain't got to be the motherfucker. He ain't, just because you got kids with him and been with him for 11 years, wasted 11 years with him, doesn't mean that he is the one. Move the fuck. All right.
And newsflash, I wish she would have put how old her kids were. Because if I was a dude and I was met her and she had all them fucking kids, I would run.
If they were young, yes.
If they're young kids. But they've been together 11 years, so they gotta be like... The oldest
one can be 11.
That's still a long way to fucking go to graduation.
She needs to
That's
throw
a
herself
long way.
away. Fuck that, bitch. Throw yourself in the garbage.
And I second that emotion.
I just don't even understand, like, why you would even sit and waste your time for 11 fucking years. Unless
I'm trying to figure out why you would even waste your time writing in.
I'm not built like that. I ain't got that much time to give.
Right, like,
I'm sure it's been a whole lot of motherfucking red flags.
Oh, yeah.
Years. He probably got some kids outside of this motherfucking union or some other shit. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah, it's pretty. Well, we don't even know. We just know that he wants a third. They got 4 kids and 11 years of fucking. For real.
It's ridiculous. Throw the whole everything in the garbage.
Because if you're not married, you're single.
She hasn't required anything in 11 years, so I don't know why you think, like, right at the end of the road. Like,
do you think that she's only asking to get married because
brand new coochie to marry? What's wrong, Ebony?
Do you think that she's only asking to get married because now he wants to have a third?
He want to have a third person?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I forgot about that whole part of it. Yeah, he looking for some pussy. He want a third because he looking for the pussy to exit.
That ain't pop 4 kids out of it.
Yeah.
I know.
But
you remember those old, when you used to go in those kitchens back in like the early 80s and they had them damn doors that like were just like swinging doors of being like restaurants? That's what her pussy like. You just...
I was going to say, no, in the 80s, bitch, I lived in an apartment all my whole life growing up. We didn't have swinging doors.
I'm just
like
saying.
Saloon, like those saloon doors?
Yes,
wooden
yes.
Doors?
That she got a saloon pussy.
Well,
people just being in and out that bitch is just flapping.
Good luck, Chuck. That's all I'm gonna say.
Good luck, chick.
No, Chuck. Because that's what she's being, a chunk of a chunk.
That made no sense. But okay.
I mean, I really don't have advice for her. The only advice I can say is leave him alone. Let your kids grow up. In that meantime, make yourself happy. And then when those kids get grown, then find somebody for you. Or when they get old enough. Because I'm sure they probably like 4, 6. She probably got a 2-year-old, a 5-year-old, an 8-year-old, and maybe a 10-year-old. And she probably thought he was going to marry her after that second child. And then he was like,
She should have stopped giving him pussy after the second child.
When he's getting that milk for free.
She probably should have stopped.
Nobody wants the cow.
The more kids they have, the more they gonna lock it down.
Your damn milk is dried up, bitch. So nobody wants you. You a big. What's the old cow called?
A heifer.
An old cow? A heifer? Okay, there. He don't want a heifer. He wants the young calf. I guess that's what you call a young cow. Google it. That's what do you call a baby cow?
Who gives a shit about the technicalities of the word? The code is a motherfucking. It ain't happening.
A young buck.
It ain't happening.
Someone who's more into the 2021 type of lifestyle.
Thank you. Next. That's where he at with that. Thank you.
Right.
Next.
Thank you. Next.
He's in cheaper to keep her mode.
It's cheaper to keep. Ooh, yeah, because that's child support. Ooh.
That too. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Because he don't have no real job to be able to afford these children.
What is this?
He gotta have something else. No, y'all, he have to have something else going for him because she sat around for 11 years.
Stockholm Syndrome, that's what she got. Stockholm Syndrome, it's a thing.
There got no Stockholm Syndrome. This letter didn't even read.
That stick with people for years.
This letter didn't even read Stockholm Syndrome. This read you some.
You don't know what the fuck you read because you didn't read it. I read it to you, bitch. You didn't read it.
Oh my God.
This letter says, "I'm being held hostage."
No, it
to love.
not.
And I got these 4 kids. I'm in love hostage. I'm chained and bolted. And I'm trying to get him.
Shari seems to have a different take on it, though. Let's hear Shari's take.
What's your take?
Bitch, don't roll your motherfucking eyes.
Give it up, Shari.
I'm just
What's
saying,
your take, Stephen A? Give it.
I'm just saying, like, it's gotta be. This bitch has literally for 11 years stayed with this dude. It's not just because she was like, oh, I'm in love with him. It's because of some other shit. He gotta have a little coins to his name, or he gotta be taking care of the house really well. That it's been okay for this bitch to sit around for 11 years and keep popping out motherfucking babies. And not demanding anything, scared to demand anything. Because either she don't want her money to go, like...
I don't know that she's even necessarily scared to demand anything. She's just going with the flow. She gonna do.
Maybe she just not
stay back in the bed.
Or maybe she started demanding things too late.
That too.
That's a definite.
Because sometimes things can switch up. There are several people that stay in relationships with people, and they're bad just relationships for fear of maybe going on their own. Maybe she feels like she's nothing without him. Maybe she feels like nobody else will want her. She get all this goddamn kids.
I know that they get comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if that bitch been comfortable for 11 years, she might as well get comfortable for 11 more.
She said she might as well get a hideaway bed, bitch, because that's where you sleeping.
Get a hideaway bed, bitch, because he gonna be moving around. He gonna do his thing.
Bitch, just go and get him some condoms.
Go do your own thing, too. How about that?
Don't nobody want that saloon pussy. That's why he don't want it no more. Go to the med spa, get you some vaginal rejuvenation, get your pussy reworked.
She just needs to leave him, because I'm sure, I don't know how old this lady is, because she didn't say which. If you're going to write into us, give us some more details, because this shit, I'm having to guess at your age. I feel like you're young, so I'm going to say you probably 32 or something.
We probably all going to give different opinions, because I don't stick around for the bullshit, so I just be like deuces anyway.
Exactly. So how long?
Everything be like deuces.
How long would you be in a relationship with someone before you? How long? What's the time limit? How the time frame of when you be like, okay, there's no, we're not. He ain't even mentioned marry. He ain't trying to get married. He's trying to get engaged.
But it goddamn show ain't 11 motherfucking years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's been no discussion of it. There's been no nothing, no engagement, no discussion, no nothing. Like,
what are we doing? He's going to hang around and not require anything.
Exactly. He probably got it on fucking Easy Street. Easy Streets.
She probably be cooking and cleaning and taking care of the whole house.
Taking his food to him and shit.
Everything. Sucking his dick on the daily after he get out the other bitch. Like, she be doing it all.
Ew, that's so.
Yeah, so, love me long time, Linda. Look, just you stuck.
Accept your fate, bitch. Accept your fate.
Accept your fate. She's always gonna be just a baby mama. That's all I got for her. She's just a baby mama.
Me love you a long time.
Me love you good. Oh, me so hungry. Yeah.
Love to live here in the world.
Let's get to these segments. I mean, that was a segment. Let's get to the next one.
The next one is us saying sayonara, nigga.
Arrivederci. Arrivederci. Adios.
Take us to the house. Unless y'all got some announcements. Does somebody got some announcements?
Oh, yeah, I do. I am quitting my job on Wednesday.
We
have a drink.
No one shot.
Okay.
Yeah, you had that drink all by yourself.
Well, that sucks.
Bitch, you like the lady for 11 years. You like her. You've been at this motherfucking job getting abused, bamboozled, everything. And you want us to celebrate you leaving some shit that you should have never went back to?
Yeah. Thank you for those who lifted. Thank you all those who lifted me up in prayer.
Nobody didn't lift you in shit.
Yes, they did.
They lifted
Somebody
you in
said
stupidity.
Something. They lifted me up in prayer. They said,
don't even waste people's prayers on no BS like that.
Anyway, look, I'm tired. I don't know what this podcast, this episode is going to sound like, but if it sounds anything like I feel, y'all know that y'all can reach out to us, listen to us on all your favorite podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube. You can email us at naturallyunbothered@gmail.com. That's naturallyunbothered, the number 2 @gmail.com.
Why is your head going back and forth like Stevie Wonder?
Because you always can tell when this bitch don't read the shit. She just be saying all
because
kind of wrong shit.
I don't have my iPad in here.
This
bitch, I don't just be.
Bitch, we are on episode 115, and you still don't have this shit together. I don't understand.
Oh, you was reading like I could not. It just looked like you was. It just looked like you was. Look, these people know how to listen to us.
Pitiful. This shit is pitiful.
You know what? I'm gonna take my 2 days off from this job I'm about to quit on next Wednesday, and I'm gonna learn this closing. Cause that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend all day just repeating that shit in the mirror. That's what I'm gonna fucking do all day. Okay. You can email us at naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. That is naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. If you want to cuss this bitch out for me, please dial 912-434-1414. That is 912-434-1414. And tell us all about herself. Tell her to get off my back. Stop riding me. I'm tired. Hell. You can follow us on IG, Twitter, and Facebook. And you can listen to us on iHeartRadio, Audible, Spotify, Apple, wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. That's where we at. If you want merch, you can go to www.naturallyunbothered.com and hit the merch link. That's www.naturallyunbothered and hit that merch link. Oh, do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you know every time a new episode has been uploaded to the YouTube. And if I forgot anything, y'all know how to find us. And we told you at the beginning of this fucking episode that y'all was going to get it. How y'all fucking got it? This episode has given what it's supposed to motherfucking gave. Shit.
Until next time, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to this foolishness.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you.